Hello and welcome to Froggity Frog Crochet. Let's look at how to make standing stitches. So to make a standing single crochet, we're going to take the tail of our yarn and we're going to wrap it round 2 fingers and bring it back up. Just make that a decent tail. But when we bring it back up, we want to cross over what we've just made. So it crosses your fingers like this. Just make that again. Round 2 fingers, bring it up, bring it over, and just catch it between your fingers so that you can make a stitch. Then you're going to put your hook under the first strand, hook under the second, pull it through, and then pull that knot tight. That is now the start of your standing single crochet. And if I just grab this piece here, I can now make a standing single crochet. So I'm just going to push my hook in, grab my yarn when I get everything right way around. So hook into the stitch, bring the working yarn here, the tail is over here, and then pull the yarn through like I'm making a normal stitch. So that's the start of a single crochet, and there it is. So instead of the yarn joining down here as it would like a slip stitch, or if you're chaining to start, it's up here. And you've got, I just pull that out, you've got 2 loops as you would a regular stitch, and that's a standing single crochet. So when you come back round to join into it, you're joining into a regular stitch. There's no chains to confuse things, so it just looks like a normal single crochet on the back. And it's just a much neater way of starting a round than joining with chains. So to do this as a double crochet, we'll just make our standing stitch again. So even if it's a single crochet, we start it the same way. Hook under the first loop, pull through the second, and then just pull that knot tight. Then get the piece you're joining into. So before you go joining in, yarn over, as you would for a double crochet. Insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, 3 loops on your hook. Just make sure this doesn't twist round. You've got to keep that working yarn held on the back, otherwise it unravels itself a little bit. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and there you have a standing double crochet. So this works for any stitch you want to start. And it's not about, the stitch you're making, it's about how you get that loop onto your hook. Okay, so you see that's just a double crochet standing by itself. It's got the 2 loops at the top. Works for half stitches as well, this. And getting that standing stitch started. See, the knot just comes right out if you get stuck on start again. So let's do this one more time with some really chunky yarn. So wrap around your fingers twice and then bring it over to the other side so it crosses. So helps if you do it further down your fingers. Cross over. So we've got that cross shape on the top of your fingers. So working through the cross at the top, hook under the first thread, hook through the other one, pull it through, and then pull tight. That is how you create the knot. Okay, and from that, you're going to work into your crochet you want to start in. So one last time with a chunky yarn, start further down your fingers, wrap it round. Okay, so it comes over. So you want it crossing on the top, not really underneath. Hook under this top portion, hook the yarn from the second strand, pull through, and then tighten that knot. Okay, you can see how it forms like the 2 loops on the top of a stitch, and then you just start your standing stitch. So it works for any stitch, just make sure that you keep this yarn firmly behind the tail end. The working end comes to the same side as usual, and you can make any standing stitch for this method. Single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. It works for any stitch at all. And it's just all about how you join your yarn to your hook. Subscribe to Froggity Frog Crochet for more videos like this.